All right, Gayle. So here you go. Here is your warm-up series that you also can use as kind of a standalone little core exercise or core workout. We'll start off with that ball breathing. So again, I think you may have a video on this, but we're going to go heels. And your heels don't actually necessarily even have to be on a ball. I like the ball because it kind of, you can regulate the pressure a little easier, but you could use a bed or something or a couch or something that's, especially something that's kind of relatively soft to regulate the intensity and pressure. But so we're going to find, so knees slightly in front of the hips, right? Ankles slightly above the knees is really the optimal alignment. We're going to make that C in reverse C with your thumb and index finger. We're going to find your low ribs. We're going to slide your hands down just below your low ribs. So your hands are on your waist, right? That ring that you're making with your thumb and index fingers around your waist. Upon inhalation, right? Silent, slow, and smooth. Nice full inhale in through your nose. Oh, let's make sure we're making that right alignment. So a little tuck in the pelvis so you're flattening out the low back, but don't feel like you have to force it into the ground. That's not what we're trying to do. We want just a little bit of length, a little tuck in the pelvis so you're lengthening through the low back, a little tuck in the chin so you're lengthening through the back of the neck. Again, silent, slow, and smooth. Nice full inhale in through the nose. Feel the expansion into the thumb and index finger. As you exhale, at first, just exhale on that sound. We're just trying to focus on your breath. We're trying to sense the expansion into the thumb and index fingers upon inhalation. Go 3 to 5 just like that. And then switch to that tension exhale. So with that tension exhale, all we're trying to do now is manage the pressure. As you inhale, you create that expansion or you heighten state of pressure in the lower abdomen pelvis region. And as you exhale with that tension breath, we're managing that pressure. It's the same we want to manage it when we squat, when we deadlift and do those things. Now to level this up after like 3 to 5 breaths, we'll just lighten up in the heels as much as you can while still keeping the heels on the ball. Same thing, 3 to 5 nice deep breaths. To level it up even further, we'll lift the heels all the way off the ball, doing the same thing. Now what we want to watch out for is a few things. We want to watch out for the back starting to arch. We also want to watch out for the opposite, trying to hyper brace here so you start to lose the ability to actually breathe, right? You don't want to brace so much. You want to be able to maintain alignment, maintain breath. The other thing that we want to watch is the shoulders sometimes elevating. That's a way that we can kind of cheat on this too. So again, slight tuck in the pelvis, lengthening through the back of the neck or back of the low back. Slight tuck in the chin, lengthening through the back of the neck. Now, as we've done, we level it up even further by exhale, lowering down. Now, the thing is you want to start that inhale with your foot on the floor. You want to wait till you feel the expansion about midway through that inhale. Once you feel that expansion, we'll lift that foot as smooth as you can. Exhale, lower the opposite. Same idea here. Nice big inhale. Once you feel that expansion, lift the foot. Exhale, lower the opposite. Again, nice big inhale. Once you feel the expansion, lift the foot. Exhale, lower. So again, it's super important to feel that expansion prior to that lift, right? The tendency is to either do this, let the back arch, right, as you lower down, or to hyper brace, and then we kind of want to lift that foot up. But again, you want this to be as flowing and natural as possible. Again, maintain the alignment, maintain that nice good breath, maintain the control of the body. Now, hey, so we segued this into your bridges, and it's a little bit of a very controlled way to do bridges, but I think it's more beneficial doing it this way. So again, we'll create that same position, right? Slight tuck in the pelvis, lengthening through the low back, slight tuck in the chin, lengthening through the back of the neck. We'll get that nice good breath into that C in reverse C that we're creating with the thumb and index finger. As you exhale, we'll bridge up. And as you lower down, think about breathing into that same space. So we're going to inhale. Midway through that inhale, once you feel the expansion into the thumb and index finger, we'll lower about midway. And then as you exhale, press up. So again, same thing, nice big inhale. Once you feel the expansion, lower. As you exhale, press up. Now, doing this nice and smooth like that, about 15 repetitions, you'll start to really feel it in your glutes. You also feel it in your core. And again, we're maintaining that control over the body. Um, the other thing you can do is you can even just hold it and really focus on that breath. I find that to be really helpful. And we'll end up doing that as well as time goes on as a part of your kind of core exercises at the end of your workout. Now, if we want to take this a little further, the other thing we can do is we can actually bring the feet a little closer together and bring the feet a little closer towards your hip. We'll maintain that structure, and now we'll march these. So what we'll do is put it, same thing, nice big inhale. Feel that expansion. Once you experience that expansion, we'll extend the foot, extend the leg, and as you exhale, bring it back down. Same idea, nice big inhale. Once you experience that expansion, we'll lift the foot, and then as you exhale, lower down. It's the same idea with the march. Nice big inhale. Wait to experience the expansion. Once you experience the lift, exhale, lower down. Here we're just asking for the hip stabilizers to really stabilize even more, kind of multi-planier, as opposed to just activating when both legs are down. Hey, so the next thing we're going to do is your prone cobra. This is that one where we're activating your lats. Again, at some point, I'm probably going to change your breathing on this, but to start off with, I want you just to exhale up, inhale down. And again, we're trying to activate these guys. You'll feel a little activation here, but we really want to focus here. So, right, lying on your back just like this, arms kind of out to the side. Think about 45 to 60 degrees out away from the body. Nice big inhale. As you exhale, we're going to peel the head, neck, and chest off the floor. But you want to keep your chin tucked, back of the neck long, so we don't do this, but the shoulders go back and down. They go really down, almost like you're trying to put your shoulder blades into your back pocket. Inhale as you lower. Exhale, lift. Shoulder blades in the back pocket, and there's a little bit of rotation or external rotation at the hands. So the thumbs are going to kind of rotate out and up towards the ceiling. Inhale, lower. Exhale. Inhale, lower. Exhale. And again, we're trying to activate these guys, your lats. The last one we're doing in your series is your hard style plank. And again, versus a plank for time, here we just want to, our goal is to activate, not necessarily to fatigue and exhaust. We're trying to create a structure, a position that we can lift from. So I want you to almost think about with each exhalation, your body's getting a little tighter, a little tighter, a little tighter, a little more engaged, a little bit more engaged. So from here, what we're going to do is you're going to come into your plank. You're going to squeeze your quadriceps, kind of locking out your knees. You're going to squeeze your glutes like you did with your glute bridge. You're going to engage your core, put that slight tuck in the pelvis, right? You're going to push the floor away. You're going to make these sharp, quick breaths as you get tighter and tighter. We're going to do 20 sharp exhalations. Then you're going to lower on down and rest. You can sit back in like a child's pose. And then you'll do the same thing again. All right? We'll extend, squeeze the quads, squeeze the glutes, engage the core, push the floor away. Again, with each exhalation, you just get a little tighter, a little tighter, and a little tighter. Hey, I hope this is helpful. Feel free to reach out while you're away. Obviously, I'll see you via Zoom. But again, feel free to reach out with any questions pertaining to this video or obviously anything else. All right, I'll see you soon.